Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another wheel review. Andrew here with Extreme Customs. Today we're going to check out the Asanti ABL-05. Now this one comes from the Asanti Black series. So most people have heard of Asanti. They've seen the bling bling wheels. You know, they do like these massive 22s, 24s, 26s. I think they make like 30s, even more obnoxious sizes. The cool thing about the Black series is they kind of take the sporty look and their luxury look and they smash them into one style. So this 05 is kind of a contemporary twist on the split 5-spoke. It does have a really cool floating spoke element, which is pretty neat. So you're gonna see a little bit of gap in here in between this stainless lip. So basically we're looking at the machine face with the gloss black with the stainless steel lip. Now our display wheel today is a 20 by 8.5 for size reference. And again, it's actually a cast one-piece wheel, but it does kind of have that simulated multi-piece look to it. Once again, with that floating spoke element. So you do really have kind of a 3D face that's popping out. Decent set of concave going in on the spokes here, kind of diving towards the center. And if we take a look close up here at the cap, you're gonna see a really cool kind of acrylic cap with a nice Asanti logo actually kind of inside the cap here. So it's not just kind of one of those cheaper stickers. It still is a plastic cap, but it looks like a very high-end cap. So this is kind of one of those things I wanted to point out. Really good attention to detail on the Asanti line, just like their other wheels. This one's actually a lot more cost-effective. If you're familiar with Asanti, you know a lot of their multi-piece wheels that are forged. You're looking at super high price point for that. This one, you're looking at a relatively lower price point. You're looking at just under about $300 per wheel, so you can jump into a set of 4 for these for a pretty moderate price point. Of course, if you want to do something like this, they do actually make a forged style that has a very similar face like this, which you're going to pay a little bit more for. Now, aside from this finish here, they actually do the reverse of this one. So you're actually going to see a black face with a machine spoke on the sides, and then you're still going to have that stainless steel lip. And then they actually do a silver as well, where the whole entire face is silver, and then you still have that stainless steel lip. So 3 finishes, we'll drop those across for you guys to look at. Now, what do the bolt patterns look like on this one? Just 5 lug applications, so 5x112, 5x114.3, 5x120, and then this wheel also does come in wheel blanks as well, and we can drill custom wheels. So if you do need a particular bolt pattern, it is something that we can do for you guys. Now, if we jump back into the wheel here, I'll get you guys a close-up of the lip. I went ahead and measured it quick, so you can kind of see this gloss black portion here, nice Asanti logo in the bottom. So if I measure from this point here all the way to the edge of the lip, it's just a little over 2.5 inches, so a decent size lip on this one here. Once again, giving it great dimension, giving it that really cool kind of multi-piece design look to it. Now the offsets on this one, you're gonna see offsets from 0 all the way up through 45, so we'll run those across the bottom of the screen for you. And there is only a couple size options in this one. You're only gonna see 20 inch and then 22 inch. So you're gonna see 20 by 8.5, 20 by 10, we got a 22 by 9, and then a 22 by 10.5. Now, what would the ABL-5 look good on? I'm gonna say this is definitely like a luxury import wheel. So if you have like an Infiniti, a Mercedes, a BMW, Maserati, something like that, I've seen a lot of photos from their website and kind of cruising around on Google with this particular style on a cool looking luxury import. Now, the interesting thing about this style too, is if you throw this on like a new modern muscle car, like a Charger, Challenger, Mustang, something like that, it really gives it a totally different look. So it's very interesting. We'll drop some photos on the screen here for you to take a look at. You kind of have this really cool luxury sporty import wheel. You put it on a modern muscle car and then you kind of get like a luxury, almost like a sport kind of look to it. So really kind of trippy how this design actually works very well with modern muscle and import vehicles. Now there is quite a few different styles in the Asanti Black lineup. We'll drop a couple photos for you guys to take a look at. So they do things that are more of just kind of like that conventional cast style that look very sporty, and they do have a lot of lines like this where they have that chrome lip, kind of giving the 3-dimensional face, the floating spoke, really nice machine and black element, and of course giving that really cool sporty luxury looking style. So if you're interested in this wheel and need more information, definitely check us out at extremecustoms.com. You can get the ABL-05 there along with everything else from Asanti and the Asanti Black lineup. Drop us a comment, subscribe, and we will catch you guys next week. I'm out. Peace.